When King Jehoshaphat of Judah faced a vast enemy army, fear swept through the land. The Moabites, Ammonites, and their allies marched to destroy Judah, and the people knew they could not win by strength alone. So Jehoshaphat turned to God in prayer and proclaimed a fast across the nation. Then came an instruction unlike any battle plan before it. Instead of sending warriors first, the king appointed the Levites, not with swords but with songs. As the army marched, the Levites went ahead, lifting their voices in praise, singing, "Give thanks to the Lord, for his mercy endures forever." As the sound of worship filled the valley, confusion struck the enemy camp. They turned on one another, striking each other down until none remained. Judah arrived not to fight, but to gather the spoils of a victory won by faith. The battle was not theirs, it was the Lord. The sun rose over Jericho like a silent judge. Its walls, thick, proud, and ancient, had never known defeat. Inside, warriors stood ready. Outside, there was no battering ram, no siege tower, only silence, faith, and obedience. For 6 days, the Israelites marched around the city. No shouts, no battle cries, only the steady rhythm of feet and the presence of the Ark of the Covenant. The people of Jericho watched in confusion, then fear. On the 7th day, they marched 7 times. Then the priests lifted their trumpets. The ram's horn sounded, a raw, heaven-shaking blast. Joshua raised his voice and the people shouted as one, not in anger, but in faith. The ground trembled, stone cracked, and the mighty walls of Jericho collapsed, as if struck by the hand of God himself. No sword had touched them. Victory belonged not to strength, but to obedience. Gideon was a fearful man when God first called him, hiding from his enemies, the Midianites, who had oppressed Israel for years. But God chose him to lead Israel to victory. Gideon gathered an army of 32,000 men, yet God said they were too many. One by one, the numbers were reduced until only 300 men remained. Armed not with swords, but with trumpets, jars, and torches, they surrounded the vast Midianite camp at night. At Gideon's signal, the 300 blew their trumpets, smashed their jars, and lifted their torches, shouting, "A sword for the Lord and for Gideon." Confusion seized the enemy. In panic, the Midianites turned on one another and fled. That night, Israel won without strength or numbers, proving that victory comes not by might, but by trusting God.